holy shit, fam. It's choc mint, and it says that it's a clean, high protein bar. So that must mean that they have, when they made the mixture, that they gave it a nice little wash with some soap. What's going on, legend? A massive welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking. So if you're a returning subscriber, big love. Obviously you checked out the thumbnail and you're pumped to see me eat and review a whole heap of different protein bars. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different protein bars, and I have not tried any one of these. So my typical experience with protein bars has been like they taste like sand, not enjoyable. Yes, some dope protein content, which is sick, but yeah, more often than not, they taste horrendous, and that is what led me to recently make a sick recipe video for y'all. You would have seen on the channel my high protein choc peanut butter protein bars, so they are epic, but I'm excited to see how these taste and compare in relation to yeah, my own recipe, right? So each of these, like, we've got some ones that are vegan, we've got some ones that are just fucking normal or whatever. Obviously each of these do have a high protein content. Some of these I got from Woolworths, some I got from Coles, some I got from a supplement store, whatever you call it, right? So we've got a nice mix, and the idea here is to basically, like, I'm not gonna food challenge the shit out of all this and just push myself to eat all of every single one of these. Like, I might if they all taste good, but I'd be willing to bet that some of these will taste shit, and likely I will want to give all of it to Simba and not even want to have any more of it beyond the, you know, the first sort of bite scenario. So what I will be doing is obviously showing you guys each of these, giving you some insight into the calories and macros and that sort of thing, and then I'll be reviewing it across two different angles, right? Angle one being the taste. I'll be tasting it in terms of how it tastes out of 10, and I'll be I'll be rating it in terms of the texture and just how it feels in your mouth and the pleasantness behind it out of 10 as well. And then what I'll be doing is I'll kind of be creating like a nice, or I'll be reviewing it in real time, but I'm going to create a line in terms of, well, over here will be the ones that I love most, and then over here will be the ones that were shit, and then kind of like doing a panel so we can kind of rate all these in terms of the best, in terms of who took it out and took top place out of 13 bars, and yeah, well, which one was shit, right? And what you're going to be seeing me as well is I thought, hey, let's involve my Facebook fam, so I actually did a Facebook live of me eating these and reviewing these in real time. So you're going to see me, yeah, kind of showing some stuff to the fucking camera over here and engaging with some of my followers. So just be aware that that's what I do from time to time. So if you're keen to be, well, yeah, seeing shit as I do it in real time, or just whatever, I'd suggest you follow me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. My handle and my tags and whatever are in the description below. Highly suggest you check amongst that. So upon filming this, it is a Friday, and I will be uploading it over the weekend. So obviously, in other words, if you follow me on social media, you'll see shit in real time and all that sort of stuff. So casual plug. But yeah, otherwise let's get stuck into the reviews. Thanks so much for being here. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, I haven't actually done one of these before. So I really hope you like it, and drop some love in the comments below. Let us know what your favorite protein bar is. If you have one personally, then I might check out for it. And obviously, as I said before, if you haven't yet checked out my recipe video for the protein bars, go check that out as well. I've fasted all morning, I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm hungry. Let's get stuck into it. Here we are, we're ready to rock and roll. Everyone is clued in. Facebook fam is tuned in. YouTube fam is clued in. Time to eat our very first protein bar. So we have Go Natural High Protein Double Choc Crunch. This is our first one of the game. This one here. For today's adventurer, 13 grams of protein, sustained energy. The flavor is double choc. What I'm going to make sure is that with these, in terms of why I bought them, like I got a nice mixture of ones from Woolworths and Coles and from the shops, from a supplement store and whatever, is I made sure to get a whole variety of different flavors, because obviously there's some ones that are like choc peanut butter, there's some ones that are, you know, cookies and cream, there's some ones that are choc mint, there's, you know what I mean, there's birthday cake, there's all sorts of ones. So I made sure to get a whole heap of different flavors. And And this one here is, yeah, double choc apparently. So it looks the goods just upon opening it up. Smells pretty decent. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does actually smell like chocolate, which is good. And you know what's annoying is when you buy a chocolate one and it doesn't even taste like chocolate. So let's bite this one. Oh, the suspense. What does Angus think? This is tough to chew. So like it's, you can see there, it's pretty thick. It's got like, you know, all the little nutty bits and whatever going on, which is great. It's got a nice chocolate drizzle, which is also good. So I'd probably say that taste for this one, I'd probably say it's a 6. Like this one here has 13 grams of protein for the bar. The bar is pretty decent in size, yeah, as you can see. So the taste, I'd probably say 6, and for the texture and overall pleasantness, I would probably say a 6 as well. All right, so I'm going to line this up there. Now let's go for the next one, and obviously, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be lining these up as I eat them in terms of what I like the most and working the way backwards. All right, so this next one is a apple and cinnamon one, as you can see here. Actually, I'm going to switch my YouTube fam over here so that you guys have got some better lighting. Yeah, there we go, it's sick. So apple and cinnamon. This one here isn't as big as the other one, as you can see. It's got a green bar, so it's got a green wrapping by Emma and Tom's. Look after yourself. Real food snacking, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, 6 grams of protein per bar. So I wouldn't say this should typically classify as a protein bar if it's only got 6 grams of protein, but hey, we'll see. So it looks fairly chunky, like, you know, it's got good gear going on. Like, I like it when I can see the ingredients that it says on the pack, so that's obviously pretty cool. It does smell like apple. It's got a bit of crunch. I can't taste any cinnamon, but it does taste like apple, so I guess that's a plus. So I'm probably going to say that taste for this was a 6 as well. Texture and like pleasantness, probably a 7, so 1 up than the one before, so I'm going to put that ahead. And next up we've got old mate Sister Max, I think is how you say it. So I haven't tried these ones before either. This one here is as you'll see, a cookies and cream flavour. So, you know, I personally haven't had a win with cookies and cream flavours in the past before. My man Carl, what's going on, brother? Hope you're enjoying Philippines, mate. So this one here is coated in chocolate, it looks like. You can't even see the inside of the bar at all. So happy days there. What's always good is when chocolate actually tastes like chocolate, as opposed to, yeah, you know, other shit that we see. So let's give this one a bite. Show you guys. So this one here, it tastes kind of like an old Snickers bar. So it actually does taste like chocolate, but then I don't know, it just tastes like a teeny bit weird after that. So I'm gonna say like I can say that the taste is still better than these other two. Hey Tracy, what's going on? But then, yeah, so the taste is probably a 7. The pleasantness is probably like, probably a 7 as well. So this one here is leading at the moment, I'll say. Yeah, so that's still a decent rating. Would I buy it again? I can't remember how much each of these costed. Most of them range between like $2.50 to $4.50. This next one is a BSC one. This one here is obviously a high protein bar. Let us know, obviously, as I said before, if you've tried any of these, let us know in the comment section below. 32% protein. It says tastes great in bold. See that? Tastes great. So let's see if their marketing or, you know, slogans or whatever back it up. It'd be interesting to see if this actually tastes like an Oreo. Like, I'd love it if someone can invent a fucking protein bar where it actually tastes like, well, if they're claiming it to be cookies and cream, where it actually tastes like an Oreo. Like, how sick would that be, right? This one here, covered in white, which is pretty cool. You can see through it that it's got like a dark filling, so I'm guessing the inside will be, hopefully, full of glorious cookies. Mmm. Mmm. Holy shit, fam. This one here, like, you bite through and it's pretty soft. Like, the actual outside chocolate fucking tastes like white chocolate, like, awesome. You get like a fudgy type texture in the middle. It tastes like cookies, which is great. And yeah, like, reminds me of Oreos. There's no cardboardy aftertaste or whatever. So I'm probably gonna say 9 and a 9 in terms of rating this one in terms of taste and in terms of its texture and pleasantness. That's solid. That one's taking the lead at the moment. So as you can see here, we've got a nice little line. So this one like over here is the stuff that's tasting the best, and work our way along. And then we've got these ones here that we're still playing along with. Yeah. So let's keep the game going. We've got old mate, what's this? Cranked, low carb, gluten-free, chopped peanut butter flavor, 33% protein, guarana and ginseng, no artificial sweeteners. So meaning that obviously, well, if someone's a hashtag clean eater, well, yeah, you guys can get amongst this as well. But let's see how this one goes. So chopped peanut butter, keen to this one. It feels like it's got the shape. Yeah, it does. So it's like one of these ovally type ones, whatever you call this shape, right? I don't even know what the technical word for it is, but it's like, you know, when you eat like a Twix and it comes with two of them and then you break it apart, it reminds me of that. So let's see if this one actually tastes like chopped peanut butter. I'm really keen to see. Hey Belinda, what's going on, legend? So fam, this one here, you get those weird protein bar aftertaste thing going on. It doesn't taste like peanut butter at all. Hey Kane, what's going on, Brett? It is nice to bite through though, so like that's cool. But like, yeah, the taste of it doesn't taste like peanut butter, and yeah, you get like a bit of a weird aftertaste. So I'm gonna say maybe 5 in terms of the taste with this one. And yeah, this one here's got high in fiber, stevia, high fiber, so it's just gonna do macros and stuff like that. But yeah, in terms of taste, which I think is a huge thing for protein bars, because obviously if it tastes shit, well then you're not gonna want to drink it again. I mean, have it again, are you, right? Like, yeah, so I'd probably say a 6. Yeah, it does look young, but it's like, well, yeah, in terms of how I'm rating it with with taste and then with yeah, overall pleasantness, I'd probably say this one is a 6 in terms of taste, but then in terms of pleasantness / palate and whatever, probably about a 5 as well. So I'm going to put this to the bottom. I actually reckon the Go Natural was one up on it. So yeah, we're down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars with a few to go. There we go, we're back. So next up is our boys, what's this? Peanut and caramel flavor, vitamin and protein bar, low sugar, 20 grams of protein, 8 vitamins. Doesn't say if it's vegan friendly or not, but here we go. I haven't tried this one before, so just so you guys are aware, like, this isn't me just picking protein bars that I think are gonna taste sick. Like, I literally haven't tried any of these before. So let's try this one by your boys at Fulfill. So overall, just unwrapping it, it smells nice. It does smell really good. See there, it has like a nice little cool, almost like a picnic type look on it. You know, here you have the picnics and they're all ugly looking suckers. Let's have a bite of this. So with that one, I'm gonna say, like, it smells like caramel, and like when you bite it, you get that little stringy caramel bit, right? But it doesn't taste like caramel. The chocolate tastes like chocolate. The texture's interesting, but it doesn't have the gross aftertaste that I mentioned that some of them have. So this one here, I'm gonna give it a 6 in terms of taste, and probably about a 7 in terms of texture. So still decent. Like, none of these have been massive flops or whatever. They've still been decent, which is good and promising, because as I said, a lot of the times that I've had protein bars, they taste like sand. So I'm gonna put it here. And after this, I'll show you guys the lineup so you can see how it is and whatever. This one here we've got from my boy Macro Mike. He's an absolute champion in the game of vegan gains, makes all sorts of vegan products, everything from powdered peanut butter to protein powder and all sorts, so vegan friendly. You've probably seen him in different supplement stores and even at Woolworths, I believe he is now. So I'm excited for this one because, well, he's just absolutely killed it in terms of. Hey there, Ross, what's going on, bro? In terms of you know, all the other products that he's launched, including Gut Doctor and stuff. So this one's got 164 calories. Pardon me, all plant-based, which is sick. And how much protein does it have? It has 10 grams of protein, so fairly decent in size. As you can see, it's got a nice little thing going on. Let's see how it tastes. So this one here, the texture is really nice. The taste of peanut butter isn't super rich, but it's just nice. Like, it isn't overpowering or anything like that. I'd say that it's got like probably a 7 or an 8 in terms of taste. Texture, probably 7 or an 8 as well. I know that this is his V1 of this. I don't know if he's made any other versions since, but yeah, this is good. I'd say that it doesn't take out the top yet. I still think that it's, in terms of taste and texture and stuff, I think that Old Mate BSC, high protein, low carb, cookies and cream one is still one up at the moment, but let's get on to our next one. This one here is Vital Strength Whey Protein. This one here is Choc Mint, and it says that it's a clean, high protein bar. So that must mean that they have, when they made the mixture, that they gave it a nice little wash with some soap, so as to make sure that it's clean, and for everyone to be able to make sure that they feel clean. And you see, I'm just taking the piss out of clean eating. So this one here looks cool. Upon opening, it does smell like mint. You can see it's got cool little chunks, and obviously in that does indicate that it will taste like choc mint, I'm sure. So cool little double-decker type scenario going on there, which I'm all for. I love that. I have had a couple of choc mint flavors in the past before of ice cream and whatever, and it made me feel a little bit sick, so I am cautious, but I guess we'll see. So cheers to fucking clean eating. You guys are the real MVPs. Oh yeah, so this one here is a little bit hard to chew, but still no aftertaste. It doesn't feel gross in your mouth. You know, you do get that nice mint hit. The chocolate is still there. There's no aftertaste. It's nice to chew through. This one's solid. It's got 23 grams of protein, which is good. 193 calories. So yeah, I like this one. I wouldn't say it's as good as Macro Mike's one in terms of taste and texture. I'd probably say it's got like maybe probably like a 7 and a 7, I'd say, in terms of this one. So happy with that one. Now let's go for this one here. This one here is Old Mate Cliff. You've probably seen these ones doing the rounds. You know, they're a really popular one. This one here, like I have tried, I remember distinctly, I tried one of these ones from Cliff. It was a choc peanut butter one, and it tasted disgusting. I absolutely hated it, but this one here has got 9 grams of protein, 1092 kilojoules, so whatever that works out to be in calories. You know, you can fucking do the maths, but this one here is white choc macadamia flavor, which could be a win, could not. I guess we'll see. As I said, like I've only tried the choc peanut butter flavor. That one was, you know, interesting. This does look awesome. Like, look at this. It looks like a scroll type thing going on, or like almost kind of like, you know how when you get a pizza, how there's ones which is like a cheeseburger type one, and they put the mayo over the top. Like, that's what that one looks like. It looks sick. Right, so let's try this one. Old Mate Cliff himself. Oh yeah. This one here doesn't really taste like white chocolate. Obviously because it's only got such a small, like, you know, dressing of white chocolate in terms of those swirls. But the actual bar part kind of reminds me of like when you've had, you know, when you have like an apple crumble, right? And like, I don't know about you, but when I was little, and I even still do it now, is scraping the crumble off the top, right? It reminds me of that, and then with white chocolate on top, but the white chocolate doesn't really taste like white chocolate. So I'd say that probably the taste of this is probably about a 7. Texture, probably about a 7 as well. So I'm going to put this one up on the choc mint one, but not as good as the Game Changer one by Macro Mike. Now next up we've got old mate protein sticks. These ones here, I know that they launched a whole heap of ones. Optimum Nutrition, they launched protein sticks. They launched a few other different ones in terms of different flavors. Hey Barry, what's going on? Hey Keith, what's going on? So this one here is the, what flavor is it? It's white chocolate cookies and cream. So let's see off the bat if it actually, oh there you go, so it is 2 sticks. Get down. So kind of like a Twix or whatever, see? How good. So let's give one of these a bash. Little cookies. So this one here, like the taste, it doesn't really taste, once again, hey Tara, it doesn't really taste like a cookies and cream. It kind of more tastes like a diluted Oreo, but the texture of it's really nice. And for some reason I want to keep eating the rest of it, so I guess that's a good sign. But I'm probably going to say taste of this is an 8, texture maybe a 6. So overall it's solid, like I probably would buy this again. I'm still going to say that it doesn't take out the top. The Game Changer one by Macro Mike I think is still one up, so I'm going to put this here. So for you guys to see, we're still cruising along in terms of our little timeline. This one here being the lowest liked, this one here working our way along. So we've done 10 so far, and we've got 3 to go. Next up is the Bar Counter Choc Mint Crunch. So this one here is a protein bar from Woolworths. You can get it from the health aisle. What's going on, Emily? How are you, gorgeous? And then we've got, yeah, Choc Mint Crunch, high protein bar, good source of fiber, 5-star health rating, 9 grams of protein, and then whatever. So this one here should taste like, hey Adam, what's going on, brother? Should taste like choc mint, but let's open it up and we'll see what's going on. So this one here, right, in terms of comparing it to the other choc mint one, being this one here, it has more of a, hey Nick, what's going on, bro? It has more of a intense mint taste, which is good. Like if it's gonna fucking taste like something, it should distinctly taste like something, you know what I mean? So in this case, I reckon taste is probably 7. Texture, 6, like the texture's weird, but I still think it's better than the other choc mint one. Not quite as good as the Cliff one, so I'm gonna put this one just there. So YouTube fam, so that you guys can see, this is how we're going so far. So over here, ones that have been least liked, and then working our way up. So we've got 2 more left to go, fam, in terms of the this almighty protein bar consumption / rating video. Hope you're liking it so far. This one here, we have got another clean bar. So this obviously means that this company here, BSC, they obviously, to be able to make this bar clean, right? Given that it has plant protein, dates, pears, cashews, pepitas, whatever, it's vegan friendly as well. So obviously what they do is they make up the bar mix and they get it into its little, hey Melanie, and they get it into the little, you know, bar molds or whatever. And then I'm sure to be able to make it super clean, they wash it with soap or do some sort of ritual to be able to make it cleaner than something else. So it looks pretty thick, which is good. Like the other ones have been a bit thinner, like you see here. Yeah, it does look pretty thick, which is cool. I'm all for hashtag thick thighs, buys and fries. Yeah, the boys. Yeah, the guys. So let's try this one out. Hashtag mad rhyming skills. Oh yeah, that one's nice to bite through. It's nice and soft. See? But then with this one, it how much protein did it have? Oh fuck, I ripped right through the thing. Oh, there we go. It only had 10 grams of protein, which isn't too bad. Like, it's a fairly small serve, but that one there was pretty sick. I'd probably say that it will sit about here. And in terms of rating it, I'd probably say, yeah, I'm not really a fan of really soft tasting bars or whatever, so I'd probably say texture's probably about a 5. But I'd say taste would probably be, yeah, probably about a 6 or so. Like, there's just, and then the aftertaste is a little bit weird as well, I must say. But we've got another plant-based one. This one here is by your boys Planet Food. Plant-based protein bar, chunky choc chip fudge with a dark chocolate coating. So vegan friendly as well. This one here. Hey Nicole, what's going on? So you see there. This one's our last one. This one here has got, how much protein's it got? 7.6 grams of protein, and it's got 163 calories. So there we go. Whoops. Get rid of that. Bit of dust sticking to my fingers. So looks kind of like a cherry ripe in terms of just popping it open. I'm sure you'd agree. Like, pretty much looks like a cherry ripe. That one there. Now, like, I honestly didn't even really want to finish that bite. The taste just is weird. Doesn't taste like choc chip fudge or whatever at all. Like, I don't know what it tastes like. The aftertaste is weird. The texture is weird. I'm probably gonna give that like a 3 and a 3. So that's gonna go right to the very bottom of our protein bar timeline then. So what that means is who takes out the crown in terms of these 1 to 13 protein bars. So what this means is that we now have our winner. So we've got our top 3. What was the winner with this one was the BSC or BSC. These guys here, yay! They took it out. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to just, yeah, like they were fucking good. Second went to my boy Macro Mike with his Game Changer protein bar. That was really solid as well. And then the protein sticks by Optimum Nutrition, they took out the 3rd spot in terms of you know, what we're rating it at, in terms of taste, in terms of overall texture and stuff like that. So yeah, like kudos to them, because for me to want to even like continue to eat a protein bar and to finish it is a rare thing. What's a common thing for me is legit, fuck. Yeah, what's a common thing for me is starting a protein bar and then having the realization, oh shit, this isn't nice. I don't want to invest my calories into this. And then just giving it to old mate Simba. But so Facebook fam, this is where I say peace to you guys. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and in the comments below, drop some fire if you like this video, and let me know your favourite protein bars. Thanks for watching. So YouTube fam, really hope you enjoyed that video. That was fun to there we go. I'm just going to upload that to Facebook. Yep, that's fine. Upload, sick. So really hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you're keen for me to do more, you know, review-based videos where I review, you know, products like cereal or fucking protein drinks or just whatever, drop some fire, drop some love in the comments below and let me know, because I want to make sure that what I do, yeah, is the stuff that you guys want to see. And then obviously when it comes to okay, Mike, shout out to you, brother. Remember that I'm not endorsed or sponsored by any of these companies. It's just me literally going to the shops, buying a whole heap, and yeah, comparing them all to each other. Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, please, please, please make sure you go and check out the upload section. So that way, you can check out some of my content, see what I'm about. And if you're a returning subscriber, share this video with a homie who you reckon would love to see me eat and review these protein bars. And yeah, comment below, as I said, if you are keen to see more videos like this, and give it a like, so that way I'll make YouTube shows it to more people. So I'm actually pretty impressed, like, as I said as part of the intro, like, I've eaten many protein bars in my time. I can distinctly remember, like, one type of protein bar that I bought once. I think it was by like, who was it by? Better Bodies, I think it was. And it was like a big, thick protein bar that had blue packaging. I remember I ate it, couldn't finish it. And actually got sick from it. So let us know your experience with protein bars in the past before. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the frame nice and low, and I'm going to give this one here, which was the shittest of the lot, to my boy Simba. Come on, boy, up you come. Come, boy, up you come, boy. Yeah, boy. Come in, up you come. Come, boy, up you come. Yeah, boy. That's it, up you come, boy. Yeah. There you go, boy. Yeah, the boys. Yeah, you eat that, Simba. So he's a lad that's always keen for all sorts of gains, no matter what it is. I've pretty much been giving him all sorts of food since the first week I got him. So yeah, he's like a hybrid or whatever, as I call him, so he doesn't get sick from eating anything. But thanks so much for watching this video. Big love. See you next time in the tubes. Angus out.